Uh-oh, your nonprofit is on the suspension of status list. Recently, we noticed your nonprofit organization on the suspension of status list. Bummer, we know. Maybe it's a result of missed filing deadlines or failing to comply with federal regulations. It's not hard to miss something while handling day-to-day challenges, but losing your tax-exempt status can be disturbing. Don't worry, our expertise is dedicated to assisting nonprofits like yours in swiftly regaining their status. Why choose New Beginnings? Expert guidance. Reinstatement can feel overwhelming. Our team expertly navigates the complexities of reinstatement regulations, offering a clear, step-by-step process tailored to your unique needs to get you up and running again. Time and cost efficient. There may be an upcoming grant opportunity, or maybe someone donated to your organization and wants it as a tax deduction. Our proven processes strive to minimize the time involved in application preparation, filing, and follow-up per reinstatement. Licensed and insured. We are a licensed and insured organization, bringing integrity and security to our professional efforts and safeguarding your interests. Industry knowledge. We're updated with the current laws and regulations, ensuring your nonprofit's reinstatement process aligns fully with statutory requirements. But beyond the legal and technical, we've got a heart and a history of helping, just like you. What do our services include? Status verification. We establish the reason for your nonprofit's suspension to form effective reinstatement strategies. Form completion. Why stress over paperwork and procedures? You're busy enough. New Beginnings removes the stress and confusion by filling out tax-specific forms accurately, leaving no room for errors that may prolong the process. Which forms? The completion and submission of the IRS application, 2 IRS contact and notice responses, and the federally mandated last 5 years of tax returns filed. Communication liaison. We ensure you don't have to face this alone, acting as a bridge between your nonprofit and federal agencies and mitigating potential obstacles to reinstatement. New Beginnings does not prepare financials, but we know who does. If you need accounting help, we strongly recommend Priorities First for all things accounting. PrioritiesFirst.com. Ask for Tina Bunton. Reinstatement service fees are paid in 3 installments: initiation retainer, deposit, and final invoice. To initiate our services, a non-refundable retainer of $1,500 is required. The retainer includes the completion and submission of the application, 2 IRS and state contact notice responses, and Form 1023, the power of attorney representation rights for federal and state. We call all that our setup fee. After the setup is completed, half of the final invoice must be deposited before starting the 990 returns. The final invoice is required after the tax returns are prepared and before e-filing. No exceptions. Currently, New Beginnings is offering a donation discount of $750 per reinstatement package to offset the IRS application fee of $600. The first 200 organizations to initiate our services will receive this discount. Simply provide us with a donation letter for the $750 per package, and voila! Discount City. For all these essential services, we have diligently assessed the associated fees. Here's what a total reinstatement package cost looks like. All nonprofits seeking reinstatement are required to pay the $1,500 initiation retainer, the setup fee. It is federally mandated that we do the last 5 years of tax returns. This is where service fees begin to vary. Service fees for each of the 5 years mandated vary according to which 990 form is required for your nonprofit. For example, a 990N, used when your nonprofit earns under $50,000 a year, is $500 per year. A 990EZ, used when your nonprofit earns between $50,000 and $100,000 a year, is $1,000, whereas a 990, 990PF, or a 990T, used when your nonprofit earns between $1 and $5 million, is $5,000. Here's the math. Everything starts with the retainer, $1,500. 990N is filed when your organization has a gross income of under $50,000 per year, and our normal price to prepare this return per year would be $500. So the final invoice for 5 years of tax returns are $2,500. Total cost per 990N packet, $4,000. This package, minus the donation discount of $750, makes the New Beginnings total fee for your reinstatement only $3,250. Don't forget the separate IRS application fee. So what's the payment breakdown for that $3,250? The first installment is the initiation non-refundable retainer of $1,500. The second installment is the deposit, $875. That's half of the final invoice. And the third installment is the final invoice, the remaining $875. All payments must be made to New Beginnings before filing. That's it! Here's a full breakdown of the $9.90 form fees. Dizzy yet? If you need help calculating the cost, call us at 480-1STOP. Don't let suspension status stop your philanthropic efforts. Partner with New Beginnings to see your nonprofit status restored quickly and smoothly. Regain your nonprofit's power to generate change. Contact us today for nonprofit reinstatement. We want to help you get back to what matters most, serving the community.